Today's caper is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
And by Delta Airlines, because geography is important for kids everywhere. Delta Airlines, you'll love the way we fly.
All these people want to know.
San Diego,
And one of these gumshoes could find her.
she's traveled to Europe, Canada, and the Pacific Northwest and likes to write mysteries. Meet Melissa Fernandez. He's taken a trip to North Carolina and likes reading, doing math, and bike riding. Meet Stevan Wilkins. She speaks Spanish, has relatives in Puerto Rico, and enjoys reading and dancing. Meet Socorro Reyes.
And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Red Lee.
Hey, it's good over the show ideas. Sorry. Hello, thank you very much. Hey, good to see you. Socorro, how are you? Stevan, nice to see you. Melissa, good to see you guys. And hey, they're just back from their sold-out shows at the Hole in the Ozone Layer. Rockabella. Oh, very nice. And as you know, the one of you that catches Carmen San Diego today is going to get that trip to anywhere in North America. And as we say here on the show, that is not bad. So let's get started now with our very first thing because it works better that way. Chief, who we after?
This is Double Trouble. Double Trouble. Those unsportsmanlike lookalikes who lip loot for Carmen San Diego. Their last known whereabouts, the northern Atlantic Ocean. For centuries, many people believed Columbus was the first European to land on what is now called America. Actually, a Norseman named Leif Erikson and his Vikings landed there first, 500 years before Columbus. Remains of houses and artifacts found at their settlement site matched what was used in Iceland at that exact time. In fact, you can trace the Viking migration route on a map, from Norway to the Shetland and Faroe Islands, then on to Iceland, Greenland, and finally, North America. But today, Double Trouble stepped back in time to commit a crime. They mooched the migration map. That left the Vikes vexed about where to go next. But those bad boys sail abraded on the high seas. Gumshoes, set them straight in today's case. The off-course North course.
Okay, we're on our way. Thank you very much, Chief. You guys know what to do. Trying to get Double Trouble and the Nordic migration route. To help you do that, we're going to start you off with 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Every time you answer a question correctly, we're going to give you 10 more Crime Bucks. And the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round. So let's get started now with our very first clue. Chief.
Greg, this soap opera is fantastic. It's set in a city in northern Italy, and it's about two teenagers who love each other, but their families are bitter enemies. And wait. This is a great part.
What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Chief, that's no soap opera. It's Romeo and Juliet, one of Shakespeare's greatest plays. Did you know that more than 1,000 people a year still write to Juliet for romantic advice?
Oh, love. Oh, it makes me feel so warm and happy.
Wow, don't get too happy, Chief. At the end of the play, Romeo and Juliet are dead.
No, oh, dead. Oh, great. Just ruin the ending, why don't you? Oh, what, don't you have something better to do, like catch a crook or something?
You know, she's right. Moving on. Okay, guys, name the city if you will, please. Is it Rome, Naples, or Verona? And the clues that we heard, northern Italy, and setting of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Come up with an answer as quick as you can, guys. Once you have those answers, hold them up there nice and high so I know that you're ready. Socorro's ready. So is Melissa. So is Stevan. What do you think, Socorro?
I chose Verona.
Verona. Stevan, what do you think?
Naples.
Naples. Melissa.
I chose Verona.
Verona. The answer we're looking for is Verona. Nice job. So that means, Socorro, you have 60. Stevan has 50. Melissa, 60 Acme Crime Bucks. And, you know, this may seem kind of a strange time to talk about this, but I had the weirdest dream last night. I actually dreamed that I was this big green turtle, and it bugs me. I was one of those green turtles that lives off the coast of Brazil, see? And I had to swim 1,400 miles to the South Atlantic island like they do every year for breeding purposes. And I was like, hey, man, why do we have to do this? They're like, hey, our ancestors have been doing this for millions of years. No one knows why. Just do it. Stop asking so many questions, new boy. So I say, okay. So I just keep swimming and swimming and swimming and swimming. And we're about halfway between, well, South America and Africa is where it's located. And I keep swimming. Finally got there, and I was like, oh, at last I'm here. And then I realized, I forgot my passport, see? And they said, oh, don't worry about it. To make up for it, all you have to do is identify all these countries on a map. But I started doing it, and the map was upside down. Oh, man. 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 Moving on. Gumshoes, name the island, if you will, please. Is it Ascension Island, Bermuda, or Sao Tiago? Remember the clues that we heard? Southern Atlantic, halfway between South America and Africa, and green turtles migrate yearly from Brazil. Come up with an answer fast, guys. Trying to find double trouble and the loot. Hold it up there nice and high once you're ready. No one's quite ready yet, and if we had commercials, this would be the time we'd probably go to one. Okay, Savannah's ready, so is Melissa, and so is Socorro. Socorro, what do you say?
South Tiago.
South Tiago. Stefan?
I chose Ascension.
Ascension Island. Melissa, what do you think?
I chose Ascension Island.
Same thing. The answer we're looking for is Ascension Island. Nice job, Savannah. Melissa. That means, Socorro, you have 60. Savannah has 60. Melissa, 70. Acme Crime Books. And, hey, I don't have to remind you that all of our answers have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Do I? Of course not. Okay, guys. For our next clue, we turn to agents from Acme Fresh Feline Net. Here are Bite and Scratch.
The state that President Carter's home.
Got a big carved mountain made out of stone.
Jackson and Davis and Robert E. Lee.
3 guys who fought for the Confederacy.
These carved out guys stand 90 feet high.
You couldn't find a taller carved guy if you tried.
So head south now and you're never gonna fail.
Send the twins on a double date to jail.
Get up. Go, 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 go. Hey, we're back. Okay, guys, name the state if you will, please. Is it Georgia, Florida, or Maryland? Remember the clues that we heard. Southern state, home of President Carter, and Stone Mountain, carved images of Confederate leaders. This one may be relatively easy. Might be for Stephanie. He's pretty fast on that one. So is Melissa. And Socorro is coming up with an answer right now. Socorro, what do you say, buddy?
I chose Florida.
Florida. What do you think, Stefan?
I chose Georgia.
Georgia. What do you think, Melissa?
I chose Georgia.
Georgia. The answer we're looking for is Georgia. Nice job, Stefan and Melissa. So that means, Socorro, you have 60. Stefan has 70. Melissa, 80. Acme Crime Bucks. Help me out, everybody, because now it's time for the Lightning Round. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. These are all worth 5 Acme Crime Bucks, and they're all about Georgia, so hands on your buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. In 1922, Rebecca Felton of Georgia did something that no American woman had ever done before. Did she win on the Wheel of Fortune, serve in the U.S. Senate, or swim across the Atlantic? Stefan?
Swim across the Atlantic.
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Melissa?
She served in the U.S. Senate.
Is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Takes you up to 85. Okay, here's the next one. One of the country's largest freshwater swamps is located mostly in Georgia and partly in Florida. Is it the Hoochie Coochie, the Mucky Yucky, or the Okefenokee? Melissa?
The Okefenokee.
Is right. 5 more for you. Nice job. Here's the last one, guys. The natural waters in Warm Springs, Georgia are legendary for relieving illness. In fact, a U.S. president built a home there while treating his polio. Was he Franklin Roosevelt, Dwight D. Eisenhower, or John Adams? Stephen?
Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Melissa?
Roosevelt.
Is right for 5 more. Nice job, Melissa. That means at the end of that round, Socorro has 60, Stefan has 70, Melissa has 95 Acme Crime Bucks. Ooh, hunger pain. Oh, man, am I hungry. Hold on. Right back. Hey, Chief. Chief, wait a minute, what is this? I'll tell you whatever this is. It smells quite good. Matter of fact, I think there's food in here, and I do not think the Chief would mind if I had myself a little taste. Oh, it's great.
Oh, there you are, Greg.
Hi, Chief. Hi. I hope you don't mind. I was just getting a little taste.
Oh, no. Have as much as you want.
Thanks a lot. You sure you're not hungry? I mean, this is delicious stuff.
Oh, no. That food's not for me.
Really? Who's it for?
It's for my dog.
For your dog.
It's gourmet dog food for my new little puppy.
Really? It was actually quite good. Oh.
Maybe this is a good time to show today's contest winners. Congratulations to the winners. And if you want to win, write down what got stolen and from where every time you watch the show. And when you collected 4 Luton locations, put them on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York, 10163. Every day, we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send each of them a Carmen T-shirt. Greg, stop it!
What?
Oh, you're eating dog food for crying out loud.
Chief, come on. Do you really think I would eat dog food for a gag? Come on.
Well, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
It's probably just refried beans, right?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm sure it's not real. I mean, he wouldn't eat dog food, would he? No, he would.
What? Old habits die hard. Hotep.
Boys, head for an Asian country east of South Korea. Writers there started a form of poetry called haiku.
Poetry. We love rhyming. That's why our name is Double Trouble, Charmin Carmen.
A traditional haiku doesn't rhyme. It's a short verse using nature or the seasons as a theme. A haiku is just 3 lines long and exactly 17 syllables.
Whoa, you have to count?
It's not that tough, boys. Here's a haiku I just wrote. Cash, green as spring grass. Jewels, glistening like snow. Theft, always in season.
Carmen, that's the sweet sound of poetic injustice.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the country, if you will, please. Is it Philippines, Japan, or Vietnam? Remember the clues that we heard. Asian country east of South Korea, and where haiku poetry originated. Come up with an answer as quick as you can, please. Stephen is ready, and Socorro and Melissa still thinking about it. Now Melissa's ready, and Socorro is ready. Hey, Socorro, what do you say, buddy?
I chose Philippines.
Philippines. What do you think, Stephen?
I chose Japan.
Japan. Melissa?
I chose Vietnam.
Vietnam. The answer we're looking for is Japan. Nice job, Siobhan. All right, Gumshoes, for our next clue, we turn to our informants from Acme Aquanet. Here are the Acmets. That's what I want. That is what I want. Yes, sir. All right, Gumshoes, name the road, if you will, please. Is it Blue Ridge Parkway, Natchez Trace Parkway, or Garden State Parkway? Remember the clues that we heard? Through Appalachians in Virginia and North Carolina, and road designed to maintain natural beauty. This one could be rough. Come up with an answer. Socorro, everyone's ready. Socorro, we start with you. What do you say?
I chose Blue Ridge Parkway.
Blue Ridge Parkway, Stefan.
I chose Blue Ridge Parkway.
Same thing, Melissa.
I chose Blue Ridge Parkway.
You guys are good, and you're all right as well. Oh, yeah! Nice job, Socorro. You go up to 70. Savon has 90. Melissa, 105 at me, crime bucks. Now it is time for the chase.
The chase.
These are all worth 5 at me, crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers. Get ready. Here we go. Double trouble, double timed it to the capital city of Regina. Savon.
Alberta.
Sorry, Saskatchewan. Then they wrangled the route due west to British Columbia. What mountain range did they cross? Socorro.
Rocky.
Yes. Next, they trekked north to a territory that borders Alaska. Melissa.
Yukon.
Yes. Then they snowboarded the route all the way to the capital of Northwest Territories. Name it. Melissa.
Yellowknife.
Yes. Then they rerouted the route to Quebec. What bay did they cross? Savon.
Hudson.
Is right. That means at the end of the chase round, Socorro has 75, Savon 95, Melissa 115. Crime bucks. Big round of applause. Woo! Good job, you guys. Okay, now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. We happen to have a map where we think Double Trouble is headed. Take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna
Okay, looks like everybody's ready. All the decisions are made. For our last and final clue, we go to field agent Gary Goldstein from Acme Real News for KidsNet.
Gumshoes, Double Trouble drifted down the Atlantic coast of South America, all the way to Uruguay. They're in the capital. Now, legend says it was named when a sailor with the explorer Magellan shouted, "I see a mountain," in Spanish. The twins are sipping on some yerba mate. It's like tea, and you drink it from a hollowed gourd using a silver straw. Oh, my gourd, look at the time. I got to bail.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Here is the last thing, then. Name the city, if you will, please. Is it Rio de Janeiro, Asuncion, or Montevideo? Remember the clues that we heard. Capital of Uruguay. Name means I see a mountain in Spanish and on Atlantic coast of South America. This is the final clue of this round, so once you have your answers, that's it. Lay it down right there in front of you. Nice job, guys. Socorro, we start with you. You have 75 at me crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 40 crime bucks.
40 crime bucks. What'd you say, Socorro?
I chose Montevideo.
Montevideo is right. Nice job, Socorro. Up to 115. Stefan, you have 95 at me crime bucks. How much did you risk?
40.
40 crime bucks. What'd you say, buddy?
Montevideo.
Montevideo. Nice job. He's right. Takes you up to 135. Melissa, you have 115. How much did you risk?
I risked 20 crime bucks.
20 crime bucks. That means if you are right, you and Stefan are going on to the next round. What'd you say?
I said Montevideo.
Nice job, Melissa and Stefan. You're going on to the next round. Socorro, great game, buddy. Put it there, buddy. Yeah, you really did a nice job. Great detective work. Chief, what do we have for us?
People think it's easy being a gumshoe, but it's not easy. No, sir, no, ma'am. That's why we equip our gumshoes with the very best, like this new Acme travel pack, packed with the latest crime detection inventions like an atlas, the official Carmen T-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic's World Magazine, and our Acme voice identification badge and leave a message wallet. And our Acme voice identification badge and leave a message wallet. You can say that again. And our Acme voice identification badge and leave a message wallet.
Thanks, Chief. We're late. We're on our way to Uruguay. Let's go, guys.
Greg, are the gumshoes on board?
Yes, we're meeting for shuffleboard on the main deck at 2 o'clock.
Marvelous.
Okay, gumshoes, here we are in Uruguay. You know the drill. You're there. I'm here. The Chief goes right in here. And listen close. Chief.
Okay. There are 15 places here in Montevideo where you might find Double Trouble, the Warrant, or the Viking migration route. Let's look at a few of them. First stop, the tomb of national hero Jose Artigas. He led an army in the early 1800s that fought for Uruguay's independence from Spain. Next, stroll Montevideo's main square, the Plaza Independencia. Nearby, you'll find Government House, the Museum of Natural History, and the Solis Theater. If you run into any guys named Four, be suspicious. Now, if you're waiting for those ox carts to move along, it's going to be a long wait. This life-size replica called La Carreta is made of bronze and honors Uruguay's pioneers. Finally, Why is it that milk just plain tastes better when a guy on a horse delivers it? Beats me. But ask this Dairy Net agent if he spotted those evil half-pints Double Trouble. Now, don't get waylaid by quarts of milk and forget about courts of law. It's up to you to haul in those hooligans and bring back the migration route.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Loot, warrant, and crook is the order. Now, you guys were tied at the end of the last round. We flipped the coin. Stefan, you won that toss. You will go first. Go ahead, buddy.
Rodo Park.
Rodo Park. Nothing there. You turn it around, Melissa.
Punta del Este.
Punta del Este. Nothing there. Stefan.
Isla de Lobos.
Isla de Lobos. Nothing there. We turn it around, Melissa.
Solis Theater.
Solis Theater.
The theater.
Turn it back around. Stefan, what do you say?
The Gaucho statue.
The Gaucho statue. Nothing there. Melissa.
Cuna Peru Dam.
Cunha Peru Dam.
No cussing.
Nothing there. Stefan, what do you say?
Rio de la Plata.
Rio de la Plata.
Double trouble. Double trouble.
Yes.
Double trouble.
Yes, this, of course, is Double Trouble. You get a free turn. Go ahead. Remember, though, it's loot, warrant, and then crook. Go ahead, Stefan, sorry.
Centenario Stadium.
Centenario Stadium. Nice job, though. You found Double Trouble. We turn both back around. Melissa, your turn.
Rio de la Plata.
Rio de la Plata.
Double trouble.
Double Trouble. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, and then crook. Be careful, Melissa.
Ye River.
Ye River.
Missing map.
Okay, you got Double Trouble, and you got the loot, except we're going in the wrong order, but you know what you're doing. Okay, go ahead.
Rodo Park.
Rodo Park. Nice strategy. We turn all three back around. You found two of them now. Stefan, your turn.
University of the Republic.
University of the Republic.
Education.
Nothing.
No.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there. We turn these back around. Melissa, your turn.
Ye River.
Ye River. Go ahead, Melissa.
Ortega Bridge.
Ortega's Bridge.
Yeah.
The warrant.
Oh, you have the loot and the warrant. You need just one more. Go ahead.
Rio de la Plata.
Rio de la Plata. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. You know what to do. Go put him in jail. Excellent job, Melissa. Stay right there. We'll talk to you in just a little bit. First off, Stefan, excellent job. Great detective work. Chief, what do we have for him?
Hey, don't let those criminals get you down. Watch this. Okay, that's the button that turns off the TV. Now, this is the one that lets you write secret messages. And this is the one that zaps it through the air to another secret sender. What else does this baby do? It stores names and addresses, keeps your busy schedule organized, reads your daily horoscope. And if I press this button, yep, that's the one that shows the Acme travel pack. Upside down. Left key!
Thank you, Chief. Here is your Doodles portfolio. You know what to do with this, right? Inside a piece of paper and a pen. Here, I'll give you a hand with that. Okay, Hank, start the music. I'll explain what's going on while he's writing. Write down what you'd like to go to catch the Carmen San Diego, get that trip. We play music so that you will be entertained during this important show. All right, get a phone call about this time. That'll work in that ring. Go ahead, I know it's for you.
Hello?
That Carmen's a party pooper. We've been in jail for 17 seconds already, and she hasn't even visited yet. Look for her in South America.
All right, Melissa, you and I are after Carmen San Diego. Chief, what do you say?
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. French Guiana, Uruguay, Suriname, Paraguay, Paraná River, Guyana, Argentina, Lake Titicaca, Venezuela, Chile, Colombia, Orinoco River, Ecuador. Greg, let's go to the map.
All right, you know what to do, right?
Yeah.
In 45 seconds, you get the trip. And remember, if you're looking for a body of water, you look for this right here, the infamous red arrow. It will not be in my coat. It'll be on the map, okay? Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. There it is. Good luck to you, Melissa. Here we go. On your mark, get set, Go. Carmen with the third. Maribo. Suriname. 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 Yeah. Lake Titicaca, Peru. Lake Titicaca, Peru. Yeah. Concepcion, Chile. Chile. Go, buddy. Go. Chile. Go. Yeah. Mero, Uruguay. Uruguay. Go, buddy. You're on a roll. Yeah. Bogota, Colombia. Colombia. Bogota, Colombia. Yeah. French Guiana, French Guiana. Yeah. And Paraguay, Paraguay, Paraguay. Go, go. Yeah. Venezuela, Orinoco River, Venezuela, river, Orinoco River. Yeah.
Carmen Sandiego.
That was great. I said, you did it. She said, you did it? How do you feel?
Great.
Oh, you should feel great. Come up this way. Come here. Listen, you wrote down where you'd like to go if you got Carmen Sandiego, and you did it. So that means you and a parent are going to Mexico. Let's get buddy. That was some hot running. Nice job. Listen, you've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is.
Sneaks around the world, from here to Carolinas, making finger culture from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on the locomotive China. Tell me where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Feel there's so in South Korea, right also from the Red Sea to Greenland, and the straight in the blue. Well, they never Arkansas her steel, because all the jungle will be there. Carmen Sandiego, that's my well, she'll run down Pakistan and run again in Scandinavia. Then she'll come up down under and go ring. She was burning to misdemeanor when she stole the beat from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Could she be in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And remember, where Acme treads, the bad guys stammer. They fear a bunk bed in the slammer. All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded. This program was presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. And as always, Gumshoes, Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.